Welcome to Brunswick Biz on ATMC TV Channel 3. I'm your host, Kat Newton. We're traveling through Brunswick County, visiting various businesses, meeting with their owners, and finding out what their business is all about. On today's show, we visit Lori's Golf Shop, Waterway Cove, Mama Brava's, and Curiosities. Follow us as we connect Brunswick County one business at a time. For all you golfers out there, we're at one of the best places to shop for your golf gear. We're here at Lori's Golf Shop in Calabash. There are people who come from hours away just to get in here and shop around. So, Lori, thank you so much for letting us come in and look through your store.
Well, thank you, Kat. I appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, give us a little background. I know y'all started in 2003. Can you tell us how you got started and what you guys have grown to today?
Sure. We started in Ocean Isle Beach. We were a 500 square foot store. It was ladies only at the time. And through the years, we've been able to grow. And right now, we are 4,000 square feet for women, 1,000 square feet for men. And we actually have an online store that we ship out, worldwide, not only, continental U.S., but also overseas.
Now, y'all obviously have grown so much since the beginning, and you obviously run a very successful business. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do to keep the business going and keeping it so successful?
Sure. Obviously, as the store has grown, there's been a lot more demands for me personally as well as the staff. So through the years, I've been able to hire some additional people for the staff, like 2 additional instructors. So I teach myself. So each day I go out on the range. I'll have my individual lessons. My 2 other instructors, Joan and Gary, will also be out there teaching. We have instructional programs as well as clinics and such for the golfers in the neighborhood. As far as the store goes, because it is so big in size, I do have to order quite often. Mm-hmm. So through the course of the year, I have spring orders as well as fall orders. So right now we're coming into the springtime, mm-hmm. where those orders had to be booked, 4 or 5 months ago. So at every point in time throughout the year, I'm trying to think of what we need in the future. We also have a club repair person, Gary, as well. He teaches as well as does club repair. Mm-hmm. So every day we're open for people to come in, shop around, get their clubs re-gripped, get their clubs built. We do custom club fitting. The staff for the online store is extremely busy. As mentioned, we're shipping worldwide now, so each day they have to take orders and basically ship them out on a timely basis. And I have to oversee the majority of the operations. Jeff Stevens, he runs our men's store, so he sort of takes that. I don't have to handle that too much, but I do have to every day kind of make sure everything's running smoothly, make sure our customers are taken care of, make sure the staff, knows what's going on, and, try to keep a handle on everything. Obviously, it's gotten a little more challenging through the years.
I know, I'm sure. Well, that is a lot of things to do, but it keeps your business successful, so that's great. I heard you mentioned golf lessons. Mm-hmm. Can you go into a little bit more detail? What do you offer exactly?
Well, right now, as mentioned, we have 3 instructors on staff. So we have individual lessons for people, men or women. Okay. We also have group clinics. Group clinics are maybe, 8 to 9 people per clinic, different topics each time. So right now we are running our spring clinics, which begin in April on Tuesdays. Also, we have on-course instruction where we'll take people out onto the golf course, give them a little bit of the course management side, how to play the game as opposed to just working on their swing. Mm-hmm. And also the club fitting for the players as well to make sure that their golf clubs are correct for them. That's a big part of the game, is playing with the right equipment. Right. So we also like to take care of our customers that way.
That's awesome. Now, is there an age limit? Can you start at any age?
We typically, we do have junior clinics as well during the summer months. Mm-hmm. A lot of people have their grandchildren coming in, so we do offer that. Mm-hmm. We usually start around 6 years old, for attention spans that they feel, we feel like they can pay attention for the hour or
Right,
the
right.
45 minutes. But yeah, that is run by Joan and Gary during those summer months.
Okay. Well, that's great. That's a great plus to have in the store, not just actual merchandise. So that's really great. But let's get into a little bit of the merchandise. Now, you offer a wide variety of things. Can you go over a little bit of what you offer here?
Yeah, we have hundreds and hundreds of companies that we do deal with here. Our main merchandise is apparel. If you walk through the store into that front door, what you'll notice is all the clothing. So we've tried to make the store a little bit more into a boutique so that you don't necessarily feel like you're in a golf store, but more so a ladies' boutique. So when you walk in, you'll see our clothing, bright, colorful, and then everything that matches that. So shoes, hats, visors, any accessories and belts. So we try to go from, head to toe, from start to finish, everything you need for the game. So we're sort of an all-inclusive shop. Golf bags, clubs, everything you need you can get here.
Okay, so you can get anything. And you said earlier something about online. You ship out. They can go online and shop through your merchandise and find things online as well.
Yeah, correct. Every day we have people coming in from out of the area. They do travel from all over the country, and when they come to Myrtle Beach and they know about us, they stop in and then they say, well, why can't you open a store in my area? So I say, well, you know what? We do have one. You can go online. We have a website. That website has over 4,000 products on it. So the people who are out-of-towners who don't get a chance to regularly visit us, they shop online with us. And, to date, we do thousands of orders each year.
Wow. That's great. Now, I heard something about you meeting one of your golf inspirations, Nancy Lopez. Now, how was that? How did you meet her, and what happened?
Yeah, Nancy Lopez has been my idol since I started golfing when I was 12 years old. And now I do carry the Nancy Lopez golf line. So she has equipment as well as apparel. So it is one of our companies that we do deal with, during the course of the year. So I went to the PGA show in Orlando. That show is where they highlight all the new things for the year. So 2011 merchandise is highlighted at this PGA merchandise show.
Okay.
So I had a meeting with my representative from Nancy Lopez, and she said, while you're here with us, why don't I just introduce you to Nancy? And I was like, are you kidding me? So I was so excited. We were there. She pulled Nancy over, and Nancy was just so gracious and sweet and couldn't thank me enough for, buying the clothes and being part of the team there. And I said, why are you thanking me? Thank you for being who you are and what you've brought to ladies golf, because she's been an inspiration to so many people and so many golfers. So I was thrilled.
Yeah, what a dream come true.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Now, there's some more things happening with Lori's Golf Shop, some traveling packages. What else do you offer that's coming up in this upcoming spring season?
Well, this spring, we are offering some different packages that we haven't done in the past. We started some Pinehurst golf packages, which we book for people to maybe go out of this area and take a couple days away up in the Pinehurst area. Also, we have run some day trips for people over the course of the last 8 years, one of which is Bald Head Island. Each fall we bring people over to the island to play golf, and this year we are going to have that in the springtime as well as fall. So typically we only did that in the fall, but now it's in spring. And we just like to go to local courses where we set up the times and, go out there and kind of, let people play some courses that they might not have a chance to.
Okay. For our viewers who don't know where you're located or your information, can you give us your contact information and the website where they can shop online as well?
Yes, we are located in Calabash, North Carolina, right across from the Grapevine Restaurant. Most of our information, or all of our information, is online at www.lorisgolfshop.com, which will show our hours, our phone numbers. But our hours are 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, and closed on Sunday and major holidays. And they can also just call us on the phone if they'd like to at 910-575-0871.
Okay, well, that's great. Now, if our viewers haven't gotten out here yet, they have got to come and see everything you have to offer. You have so many different styles and so many different options. So thank you so much for letting us come out here and look around.
Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing you again soon.
Thanks, Kat.
Thanks.